Reverend George Kelly was a traveling preacher with a complex and mysterious background. Known for his eccentric behavior and often nervous demeanor, he had a history of mental health issues and erratic actions. Originally from England, Kelly moved to the United States, where he frequently traveled between towns, delivering sermons. Despite his religious role, his odd conduct and fascination with crime stories made him a controversial figure in the communities he visited. Kelly's unsettling presence and peculiar habits often left people uneasy. In 1912, the small town of Villisca, Iowa, was peaceful and quiet. Families knew each other, and life was simple. But on June 10th, everything changed. The Moore family was discovered murdered in their own home. Josiah Moore, his wife Sarah, their 4 children, and 2 visiting children were all killed with an axe. The night before, the Moores had attended a church event. They returned home around 10 p.m., unaware of the horror awaiting them. Sometime during the night, an intruder entered the house. The killer used Josiah's own axe, found in the yard, to brutally murder the sleeping family. The attack was so violent that it left deep gouges in the ceilings. The discovery of the bodies the next morning sent shockwaves through Villisca. Mary Peckham, the neighbor, noticed the family's absence and called for help. The town's doctor and the sheriff arrived quickly, confirming the grisly scene. News spread rapidly, and soon the house was surrounded by horrified townspeople. The investigation began immediately, but it was chaotic and disorganized. People trampled through the crime scene, contaminating evidence. Despite the best efforts of local law enforcement, no clear leads emerged. The sheer brutality of the murders left the community in a state of fear and confusion. Several suspects were considered, but none were definitively linked to the crime. One suspect was Reverend George Kelly, a traveling preacher with a questionable past. He had been in Villisca that night, and even confessed to the murders, but his confession was inconsistent. Others believed it could have been a transient, or someone with a personal vendetta against Josiah Moore. Theories about the murders range from the plausible to the bizarre. Some believed it was a crime of passion, while others thought it was the work of a deranged killer. The mysterious nature of the crime led to numerous ghost stories and tales of hauntings. People claimed to see strange lights and hear eerie noises in the Moore house. Over the years, the Moore house became a macabre tourist attraction. Paranormal investigators and curious visitors flocked to the site. Many reported feeling an unsettling presence, and some claimed to have captured ghostly images on film. The house's dark history continued to captivate and terrify those who dared to enter. Despite the passage of time, the case remained cold. No new evidence emerged, and the murders remained unsolved. The families of the victims never found closure. The town of Villisca, once known for its peacefulness, was forever marked by the gruesome events of that night. The Villisca Axe murders are a chilling reminder of how quickly life can change. The horror of that night still lingers in the memories of Villisca's residents. The unanswered questions and unresolved case keep the story alive. It serves as a haunting tale of mystery and tragedy. To this day, the Moore house stands as a testament to the brutal crime. It's a place where past and present collide, and where the echoes of that fateful night can still be felt. The story of the Villisca Axe murders is a chilling chapter in American history, one that continues to fascinate and frighten those who hear it.